Hey everyone, I thought I'd come on as I have a new brand to share with you. They're called Bagsy Beauty, and the idea of them is that everything they do is kind of handbag sized and travel friendly. I think it's a brilliant idea. They launched on the 15th of June exclusively to feelunique.com, so I'll link all the products that I've mentioned from Bagsy down below. It's such a lovely idea. They are quite pricey, that's the thing. You know, a lot of people have said this in their reviews. They are quite pricey, but I think they're kind of like a niche brand. So if you want to treat someone if they're going away, or you know, they're going to university for the first time, or maybe they're just going on a honeymoon or something like that, you want to give them like a little kind of basket treats maybe, or just treat yourself. I think they're a really nice idea, but bear in mind they are kind of like a niche specialist brand, so they are a bit pricey. But it depends what, you know, it depends really whether you want to kind of splurge on stuff like this or whether you don't. It's up to you. So first of all, I'll start with the product that I have on my lips right now. And I absolutely love this. It's one of their lip velvet soft matte lip colours. And the packaging alone that these things come in is just adorable. I just love it. This one is in the shade 02 Spinning Plates. And this says it's a soft cushion of colour, matte look but glossy feel. And that's totally right. I wore this for the first time yesterday. It's amazing. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't fade, it doesn't kind of fade in the middle. It's lovely. And such a beautiful shade. I don't really have a shade like this. And the lip colour itself looks like this. See, they're like tiny little miniature size. I think they're gorgeous. I'm probably going to go through this really quickly because it's just beautiful. Little doe foot wand. As I said, I'm wearing it now. And it does feel quite glossy. I totally agree. So I think if you're going to get one thing, if you want to try one thing from Bagsy, then definitely get the lip velvets because they're gorgeous. They do, I think they do 4 shades. And I love the packaging. The packaging is just so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Really nice for stocking stuffers as well. I know everyone hates talking about Christmas in July, but they would be really nice for stocking stuffers. I think they're a really nice idea. So that's all the lip velvets. Another lip product, once again the packaging is amazing. This is the Wow Lips Full Colour Chubby Stick, and these are like the Clinique Chubby Sticks, I suppose, but look at the packaging. So pretty. I think these are absolutely beautiful. Just so much attention to detail. As I said, you know, they are pricey, but they're totally worth it, I think, if you want to splurge on something a little bit different. So as you can see up close, this one is kind of like a really nice it's kind of like a dark red shade. It's not too red, it's kind of like a brick, I'd say. Very on trend. I think it's a beautiful colour, and I think probably you can use these on your cheeks as well if you're kind of stuck for a cheek product, which is the nice idea about the Bagsy line, because everything's kind of just there and it's accessible in your handbag. I think it's a lovely idea. So that's one of the Wow lip colours, and they do twist up, just in case you were wondering. They do twist up, it's not just this. So I like that. I love the packaging. I think the packaging is just to die for. It's just so pretty. Oh my goodness. So that's one of the Wow lip colours, gorgeous. I'm not quite sure how many shades they do of that. Probably about 4 as well, like the lip velvets, so that's that. This is a very interesting product. I think a lot of people will like this. This is the Wonder Wand. It's the Concealing and Illuminating Duo. And their boxes are just beautiful. And it slides out like this. And it's a little pen. It's like a crayon, I suppose. And I used this yesterday, and I don't usually hold out much hope for kind of concealer ones. They tend to be totally the wrong colour and they don't tend to cover that much. And when I got this out of packaging, I thought, oh, that's way too dark. But actually, I used it, and it's not as dark as it appears on the skin as it is in the tube. But I love the idea that it's a highlighter on one side and a concealer on the other, and I used the concealer under my eyes yesterday, and actually it's kind of like more of a pinky tone than a brown or a yellow, so it's perfect for me. It's very nice, and I think the idea of this is for touch-ups. You know, if you're strapped, you don't want to take a load of liquid products with you and a load of concealers and a load of highlighters. I think this is just such a good idea. So I swatched it in a little clip so you can see what each product looks like when it's swatched. Bear in mind I am very pale, so the concealers come up a little bit darker, but when you put it on your skin, you know, you put it on over your foundation, it looks lovely. I'm not saying it's a universal shade by any manner of means, but it is a shade I think that if you kind of go and have a look at it, or look at the swatch, then you can determine whether it's kind of the right thing for you. But you can make it work. You can blend it in with your foundation, obviously, and blend it on top. It's nice for touch-ups. I think that's probably the point of this Wonder Wand, because it is just nice for touch-ups. So that's what that looks like. I love the idea. I think it's a brilliant idea. Nice touch. I think that it's like a 2-in-1. So Wonder Wand, really like that. Onto an eye product. This is one of their beautiful eyes, 24-hour eye colour with sharpener. Looks like this. And once again, they do, I think they do quite a few shades of this, a few shades. Comes with a cute little sharpener. I love that. I think it's really, it's kind of kitsch, but I like it. I think it's very, very nice. So this one, as you can see from the swatch, it's not just a grey. This one is called the Big Smoke, I believe. Let me see. The Big Smoke, yeah. So it's not just a straight grey, it's more of a mink. I think it's a beautiful colour. I really, really like it. Gorgeous colour. And as you can see from the swatch, it's kind of got a little bit of depth to it. It's not just a straight grey. These can be used as a liner, or they can be used to smudge. They smudge very, very well, by the way. I didn't do that in the swatch, but they do smudge very well. And they can be used smudged all over the eye. They do a couple of shades of these. I think they're a nice idea. Very cute. So that's one of the Beautiful Eyes. Gorgeous product. This, I think, is the dinkiest thing I ever did see. This is their Kabuki. It came in a little plastic box, but that's in the other room. And it is perfect. It's perfect handbag size. So I love that. I think that's such a cute idea. And it's got Bagsy written on it. This is lovely. Nice quality as well. Usually these tiny little Kabukis aren't all that. But this one is lovely quality, as you can see. Gorgeous. You can use this for your powder. You can use it for your blush. Absolutely lovely. I think that's gorgeous. And it comes with its own little bag that you can keep in your bag. Look at that. It's got Bagsy on the front of it. Isn't that cute? I love that. So you put it in your bag so it doesn't get all linty and furry in your travels. So that's the Kabuki brush. And then the final product I have from Bagsy is this. I love this. It's a little bit pricey, I'll tell you that, for a dry shampoo, but if you want to try something with a different scent that's kind of a little bit more upmarket, then this is probably for you. It's the Hair Wonder Finely Fragranced Dry Shampoo, 75ml. This is a £5, I believe. I know, it's quite expensive. Perhaps if you're going away for a hen do, or like go to someone's wedding or something for the weekend, maybe you want to take something that's a little bit nicer than Batiste, then probably this would be for you. I mean, I'm not saying it's like a staple that you have to repurchase, because a £5 a pop's quite a lot, but I mean, it just depends what you want, right? I think it's lovely. The scent of this is amazing. I absolutely agree. I mean, they do say that it is finely fragranced. Mattifies Roots Halo Beautiful Fragrance. It's lovely. I used it earlier. It's very, very nice. It does give, I didn't use it a lot obviously, but it does give a little bit of volume to the roots. My hair's doing this weird like flat thing recently. I don't really know why. I think it's probably the humidity. I feel like Monica. It is the humidity. I do. I feel like it's the humidity. It just goes rather than big. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it's so nice. It's really nice fragrance. So and once again, teeny tiny size. You can put that in your bag. I think it's a nice idea. So that is the Hair Wonder. So those are the products from Bagsy. They do a bronzer. They do 2 different shades of bronzer, which is lovely. It's a really nice little product from the pictures I've seen. They do cheek domes, are kind of like a cream to powder. They do all sorts of things. They do hand cream, lip balms. They do makeup bags. Yeah, it's just, you really want to check them out. So I'll link them down below, and I'll link to their site as well. It's bagsybeauty.com, I believe. Yes, I think it is. I'll put them down below. I think they're a nice idea. They're niche and they're a little bit expensive, I suppose, but I mean, I can see why, because the packaging's lovely and everything's dinky sized, and they're perfect for travel. If you wanted to treat someone who's going away or whatever, or treat yourself, then I think they're a perfect idea. So yeah, you can get them on feelunique.com. There are a couple of other stockers, I think. Or maybe there aren't. I could be lying. They probably aren't. But go to feelunique.com because they stock the entire range there. It's really, really pretty. I like it. I like pretty things. I'm a sucker for pretty things. What can I say? So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope it was helpful. I like to introduce new brands to you. Let me know if you've tried anything from Bagsy or if you're going to. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.